Hi, everyone, and welcome to Simple Marketing Academy. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jill Fox, and I'm the owner of Fox Social Media. And my company's been helping businesses, practices, and brands to both market and grow online for about 10 years now. And I'm so thrilled to have Simple Marketing Academy so that I can help all those very small business owners who don't have the budget for an agency like Fox Social Media to learn to do it themselves in an ultra successful manner. So this video is going to be a little bit different than some of my others. In this video, you're going to hear me answer various questions that are asked of me by business owners who are looking to improve their small business marketing. Lead magnet is essentially anything you can give for free to your ideal audience to make them want to give you their name and email address. You're giving value to them in exchange for contact information. Another thing I would add to your title, though, is I would probably add something saying, and here are the steps you need to take to fix those mistakes. So that, I think if it's just the mistakes alone, people are like, oh crap, what do I do after that? Here I'm making these. Wow, I knew I was making some. Now I know I'm making more. Now what? So I think that would be really helpful as well. How much information do you give out? How much help do you give out in a lead magnet? Because the idea of the lead magnet is to grow your email list, is to generate business so that you can continue to reach out to these folks that show an interest in what you do and kind of take them along the buying journey until they get to the point where they're really excited about buying your product or service. And listening to the people that I consider mentors that are ethical, that are successful, they are saying, you can't really give too much away. That being said, you're not going to write a 50-page ebook to give out to these people. One, nobody's going to read it. And two, that's just overload for them. So it doesn't really help them to go crazy. Yet you kind of want to give them a peek into a small peek into how to solve their problem. So that's the best thing I think you can do. People buy your product or your service even though, yes, can they find all that information if they hunt and peck all over the internet? Yes. But people don't have the time. They don't have the stress level to handle having to search the entire internet, decide, hey, do these people I'm following even know what the heck they're talking about? And have I really hit all the information? Or did I miss like that one piece that's the complete missing piece to the puzzle? So I think that the lead magnet and showing that help without going crazy is going to really draw in more of your ideal clients and customers. When you start to talk about Facebook ads, you'll hear people go, oh, they don't work. And the reason is they aren't doing it right. And you don't have to make it super complicated, but you do have to take your ideal client or customer through the buying journey. You can't walk up to someone on the street that you've never met and say, hey, tap them on the shoulder and say, hey, buy this from me. It's weird and offensive. And it's kind of, it's not so much so on the internet, but it kind of is. It's not going to work. You're going to be like, no, I never heard of you. Who are you? And why are you pushing this in my face? So what is important with Facebook ads is to take people through the entire buying journey. We're going to talk about your ideal client and customer. We are going to target those people through the demographics on Facebook. So we're going to choose an audience, and we're going to say, hypothetically, ideal customer is between, let's say, 35 and 55, and they are interested in these particular things. They are a graduate with a degree in this particular field. There's a lot of different things, and I'm making this up, but you're going to get those demographics down. Then what you're going to do, this is a cold audience, meaning they've never heard of you. So you want to start out with a video ad. So all you want to do is get this group of people to watch your video, put out something that's real and, based around what you do and how you can help them. Basically, it's an introduction. So your next ad is going to target everybody who watched X% of that video. Now, I know this audience knows who you are. You might have to jog their memory. They might have only seen you briefly, but you've popped up in front of them before. So they're not a totally cold audience. They're not freezing cold. They're just, cold to lukewarm at this point. So now your ad may be an image with an offer, something that's completely free that can help them. So here's where your lead magnet's going to come in. You're going to say, you're going to have some great image to go along with it, and you're going to talk about, are you a budding package designer who's struggling to get noticed? Here is why. And then you're going to have a little button that says learn more. And when they click that button, they're actually taken to a landing page on your website. That's just a little page. This is a lot simpler than it sounds. That's behind the scenes. It's not on your menu. So it's not somewhere people click when they're on your website. It's somewhere you take your traffic through this ad and drive them to. And it'll tell them more about that lead magnet, how it helps them, why they need it, and then has a form for them to request it. On this form, they only need to give you their name and their email address. So you are giving them something of value for something that's valuable to them, which is their name and their email address, because nobody wants more emails. They want solutions to their problems. So when you've done this, you're going to take them through a little bit of a sequence. Now they've given you that email. So the first thing you're going to do is right away get them what you promised them. You're going to get that out to them. The next thing you're going to do is, with maybe the next day, is just say, I want to make sure this reached you successfully, and I'm here to answer a question. Is there anything I can answer for you on this lead magnet? Now, obviously, as you grow, you've got to tweak this and make it a little more automated. But at first, you're better off not automating as far as your replies. So then the day after that, you want to send them something else that's valuable. It can just be a link to a blog post. You don't have to be creating extra content all the time. Hey, I thought, since you're interested in this, I thought that this blog post might really help to drill down on some more of the tactics and strategies you can use to become a better package designer, whatever that might be. And so you're going to take them through a sequence of what we call onboarding emails. So the onboarding emails just kind of introduce you, show your personality, show what you have to offer, show that you're caring and you want to help them, and that they're in the right place to get their questions answered. They also help establish you as an expert in your field. So once you've done that, you're not going to have to email them every day, other than this first week you're walking them through. Now they clearly know who you are. Now they're going to go on to what's called your broadcast email list. So once you've sent them those, they just kind of stay on your email list and get everything you're sending out after the fact. So the best way to keep in touch with these people after the fact is going to be to send them broadcast emails. A new blog post, okay? You have a new video. You've just launched a new product for your own business. I want to share this with you guys first because I'm so proud of this design. And I want to tell you, here are the 5 issues we ran into designing this and how we conquered those issues, how we handled them. That's going to be incredibly interesting and get you a lot more clicks through. And I hope that some of this information gives you insights into your own business. And if you need more help learning about marketing, please jump into Simple Marketing Academy for free for 30 days. Just jump in for free. Take a look around and see if this community will work for you. There are courses inside that walk you through the videos step by step on how to set up your marketing and how to execute it. There is a community of other small business owners. There's my resource list of all the different resources that I use in my own business and the ones I highly recommend. And we're going to be doing weekly Q&A calls where you can just jump on Zoom and ask me questions that pertain directly to your own business, and I can help you there as well. So Again, if you'd like to do that, click the link below in the description and you will be able to jump into Simple Marketing Academy for free for 30 days. So if this information is helpful and you want more in-depth information about small business marketing, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you again in the next episode.